you. Okay, great. Hi, welcome everybody. Welcome to another fun edition of the Super Metroid Multi-Category 2020 tournament. We have today, we'll be running 100%, and it's going to be Maniacal versus Enmet. Booty on comms. Let's go. Both this should be a 1-0 bracket, and so both players are 1-0 right now. They both won their first match, and they're going to be getting started pretty shortly here. And we're going. Hope everybody's doing very wonderful today. So let's go. 100%. Here we are. All the items in the whole game. If you're looking to do some randos, then this might be a good place to start, so you know where everything is. Not a whole lot of route divergence options in this route. You can choose to go croc early or croc late. If you choose to do Crocomire late, you will not have the grapple beam to get to Spring Ball, so you'll have to do an ice clip. But I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. So here we are, Series Station. Nothing much to say here. I think we've all seen this about 1.5 billion times. Alright, Ridley fight. I wonder who's gonna win. Enmet hiding behind the Metroid tank. Maniacal choosing to just get right into position. Both viable. They will run out of the station now. Jumping up the stairs, jumping up some more stairs. Incredible. Enmet getting a pretty good tile room there. And he ends with a, oh, Maniacal's missing that last jump, but still not bad. And now we go down to Planet Zeebs. Look out, planet. This is a small planet to be able to just blow up everything, kill everybody, and be out of there in like an hour and a half. Enmet jumping off to a slight lead. Oh, but Maniacal using Moonfall. Enmet gonna use Moonfall in the climb. Enmet with a good pitless. And almost the same for Maniacal. Cool D-boost from Emmet. Maniacal will do my strat. I just like to shoot at the ground. Alright, missiles, check. Now they will go up to get bombs. Enmet with a really good 344 on that elevator. Maniacal right behind him. Alright, and now the real question is, what sort of climb strategies do we have today? Enmet gonna go with the wall climb. And Maniacal is gonna do the ledge grabs. So good job by Emmet. See, Maniacal seems to have a slight hiccup. That's alright. He'll get back on track. And Emmet going into Bomb Chorizo. So he's got full life. That's right where he wants to be, so he can maximize his missile drops. Maniacal picking up a big health there, which is not the greatest odds of getting a big health off that guy, but that'll put him at full health too. So they're both going into BT with full health, which is good. Emmet only getting 6 missiles there, so he'll have to farm again. Or, nice backup strat there to get 5 extra shots in on BT. So now let's see Maniacal's fight. Good missile drops from Maniacal. He can knock out BT with everything he picked up. So there he goes. And he makes the mouse to maximize his health, so he'll get full missile drops. Enmet sets up for Terminator. Picks up his first E-Tank, doubling his health. Maniacal having a little bit of trouble with Alcatraz. Just a little bit though, not a whole lot. Alright, and Maniacal's up. Emmet with a good mock ball in to get his early supers. Let's try to set up for the D boost here, and it looks like he's got it. Very nice job. So he will get launched back towards his first reserve tank, as Maniacal picks up his first energy tank. Okay, coming up, we have a chance to get the reverse mock ball coming into the early supers room. And Enmet does a nice job and gets it very well done. That is a tough mock ball to get. Much easier going in than it is getting out. So Emmet's going to make his way into Big Pink pretty soon. Maniacal gets his supers and is going to go now get his reserve tank. Emmet weaving through Big Pink as ball. He will opt to pick up his charge missiles at a later time, but he will get charge beam. And now it's Maniacal's turn for the reverse mock ball. And Maniacal, oh wow, I don't know if I've ever seen that before. He got through the gate, but must not have had full speed. So he'll pick up his missiles now. Enmet making his way across the new bridge, I hope. Very well done. He does remember that he has the run button. So Emmet's going to be the first one into Red Tower. He is going down, which is really the only way you can go on 100%. Gets the nice D-boost. And he's going to pick up Spazer. Favorite beam of any new route runner. And Maniacal's going to get his charge missiles right now. Running. Maniacal into Green Hills. Enmet looks like he's setting up to do the, oh, just misses it. Oh, that's no good. He's got no supers now, so he's got to find a way to... He's going to lose some time if he can't do an efficient farm or get a lucky super drop. Oh, he might want that. Never mind. No problem, he says. Maniacal also making it over the new bridge just fine. Category is 100%. So, it looks like Emmet's all set up very good now for his quick kill. He's got 3 supers, so it looks like he's going to do the chargeless quick kill. We shall see. Or he may just do 3 supers and quick switch to a missile. We will find out. Maniacal picking up Spazer. Super wide beam. And Enmet nails his quick kill. Nice job. Enmet picking up his hot suit. And he's out of there. There's Maniacal coming into. He's gonna play it safe, keep some ammo, keep some supers, and he's into Kraid's lair. Enmet filling up on supers on his way out. Ooh, and Enmet looks like he got the this little mock ball out of party zone, which is awesome. Well done. Maniacal filling up on supers before Kraid. His health is nice. And he is ready. Mr. Kraid coming up out of the ground like a phoenix. Sorta. And Emmet's on his way down. And Maniacal with the quick kill as well. Very nice. So no standing Kraids today. And Maniacal picks up his Varia suit. Get my channel points here real quick. Alright, Enmet is on his way to pick up high jump while Maniacal is out of Kraid's lair. He'll get a refill on his supers off a mini Kraid, and then he'll go and get the Kraid E-Tank. So Enmet is jumping super high now. to the hot rooms we go. Although it does not really make a difference if you got the various suit. Nice down grabs by Enmet. Just making quick work of Cathedral. And he remembers to get the Cathedral missiles as well, which is going to be very bad if he doesn't. All items picked up, preferably, or else you lose. Alright, Enmet is rolling along Rising Tide. Maniacal's picking up his high jump boots energy tank, and Emmet's in his way to Bubble Mountain. He is... that Waver's got some dodge game for sure. Oh no, he's MVP for the bad guys. King Cac poses no threat. Enmet doing a good job jumping to minimize that door transition there. Maniacal has got all the stuff he needs out of the high jump crevice area. It's Cathedral from Maniacal there. Comes right in. Enmet picking up his speed booster, and he'll be going so fast out of this room and for the rest of the game. He's just going to do the one farm. Does a good D-boost, and Maniacal's on his way into Rising Tide. Also rolling along the bottom there. Gets the door open, and he's into Bubble Mountain. So let's see how this goes. Waver, no problem, he says. But King Cac, no problem. Alright, very nice Bubble Mountain from Maniacal. Lines himself up, and he's into the first speedway. Enmet picking up Wave Beam, so now he is going to... I believe he's got everything he needs in... well, in Norfair, except he's probably going to go to Crocomire first, unless he's going to get Ice Beam. We shall see. What's he gonna do? Alright, let's see here. Will he stop and go through the gate in this next room, or will he keep going left? That will tell us. He's going to Croc. Alright, that's probably a more traditional route. It does not force you to do the ice clip for Spring Ball. And then I would expect Maniacal to do the same thing, but I do not know. We shall find out shortly. So Emmet's on his way into Crocomire. Maniacal conserving some of his supers by opening that door with missiles. Gets the gate. And Enmet is going to resort to charge shots here on Croc after a good couple openers with Mrs. Super Combo. Ooh, Croc not giving Enmet very good luck here. Ooh, Croc, please. Ugh, Croc, please. Okay, burn him. Maniacal's out of there with his Wave Beam, and we'll see where he goes. I'm just gonna wait out the lag for a sec. I would imagine he would try to do Spike Suit. But he doesn't, and that's okay too. So Maniacal is also going to go down to Croc here. So it looks like we got both runners running early Croc. They will decide that they do not want to do the ice clip. It can save you, I don't know, like maybe 15 seconds, I believe, if you get the ice clip perfectly, because it allows you to use Plasma Beam on Crocomire, which can kill him in one hit. So Emmet picking up his not intended first power bombs, but they are for this route. Maniacal as well, getting a good opening on Croc here, so we'll see what kind of luck Croc wants to give us. Oh yeah, looking good. Oh yeah, keep going. Oh. Ooh, Emmet with a good short charge there. Maniacal with some good luck on Croc, he only got stopped one time. And Emmet picks up his grapple beam. So now he will try to do... It looks like he's setting up for the Indiana Jones strat, so he will jump this pretty darn far. And he's a swinging away. Looks like he got it. Nice job. If you fall there, you have to do quite a big setup to be able to run and jump and get back up there if you miss the Indiana Jones. So here we are. Nice down grab from Emmet. Ooh, heads up play there too. Oh, Maniacal just barely misses that spark. Ooh, Maniacal just missing the down grab. He'll get it here. Nice job. And Maniacal will pick up his first set of power bombs. Up we go. Health looks very good. This is really one of the only parts of the run where you gotta watch your health and see where you're at. And it looks like Emmet's health is in really good shape here. Looks like both runners are doing very well on their health. So there shouldn't be any issues with Fantoon here for either runner. Ooh, Emmet just barely missed him. Ooh, Maniacal's opting to get the missile first, so forego the Indiana Jones strat, and he can do the best mock ball in the game. So Maniacal's going to pick up his grapple beam. Almost decided he didn't want it, but thought better of it. Looks like Emmet is setting up. Oh, and Maniacal gets the best mock ball in the game. Well done. Emmet setting up for the Alpha Spark. And Maniacal is on his way to get these cosine room missiles. Nice D-boost right into them. Emmet will pass up X-ray scope till much later. Not necessary. Going for the hero shot. Oh, and he nails it. Very well done. My goodness. And Maniacal sparking up. Also very well done. Maniacal doing a one farm. His health is also looking very good. I don't think he'll have any problems. Yeah, I don't really know the strats for 100%, but some of these are pretty darn cool. I like that Alpha PB, Power Bomb, Bounce Ball, shenanigans that I just saw. Okay, Maniacal crossing. Oh, maybe press select one too many times. Ooh, nice heads up backup strat there. And Maniacal is out of the heated rooms. So he's going to head back up. He'll get a chance at his own Alpha Spark. Emmet's got his beta power bombs. And heading up to Criteria and to the wreck ship. Maniacal looks like he's got a good running start. Opens the door. Oh, and a goop spark. No problem. He's going to turn off Spazer to prepare himself for the X Factor on Fantoon. Enmet opting just to go grapple strats, conserve health for the Fantoon fight. And what comes after. But he will spark. Oh, and a goop spark of his own. No problem. And another one for good measure. Does not like that wall. Fourth time's the charm. I just know it. Okay, I got nothing else. You got this, Enmet. There we go. Alright, looks like he's gonna turn off Spazer himself. And Maniacal is picking up his power bombs, and he's got the bomb set up to get the missiles behind it. So far, it does not seem like anybody has missed any items that I can recall. They still got to go back to get the Kraid missile, because they did not get the Alpha Power Bombs at the beginning of the game, which is normal. Maniacal with a nice second Kakatek farm there. Stays to the left. Going for the blue suit bounce speedball entrance into Fantoon's room. Maniacal de-boosting out of the beta power bombs room, and he'll head up his own way to get to Rex ship. So let's see what Mr. Fantoon has for us. It's not slow. And it's a mid. Oh, just barely misses the center of the eye. I hate that pattern. That's the worst one to open. So he's setting up for a... Oh, just misses the X Factor. That's okay. Waiting for those. Come on, particle. Oh no. Okay, perfect. Ooh, nice stutter from Enmet. And Maniacal's across the moat. He's got plenty of health. And a goop spark. There we go. Lots of goop sparks today. Not that there's anything wrong with that. And the ghost is down. Ghost busted. Have a little bit of a... Ooh, I wonder. We may miss the high five here. Shall see. Enmet on his way to pick up his super missiles. Yeah, it looks like Enmet is hiding from Maniacal in the little cranny there. Nice bounce ball strat again. And Maniacal is on his way to fight Fantoon. So we'll see what Fantoon has for Maniacal. From the right side supers to the left side supers. And for Fantoon, we've got a slow... Ooh, he gets the two missiles in, that's good. And he's setting up for the X Factor, and... Oh, misses two particles, just like Enmet. But his, that's not terrible. His particles are gone. Now he's just waiting. Looks like he got another slow and invisible pattern. Oof. Go, and... not too many on the Doppler there. And we got a fast, though. Unfortunately, this may be the last run from Maniacal's poor controller. Okay, so Emmet made it through the spiky room of death just fine. Here we go. And Fantoon is toast. No more Fantoons. Emmet deboosting through the spiky room of death. Well done. Maniacal curling up into a ball in the corner, as I like to do. And we are both going to be in the wreck ship shaft here in a sec. Alright, attic strats for Emmet. Let's see what he's got. Just obliterating everything with all his ammo. Very well done. Maniacal on his way to get the right side supers. Using the power bomb, I believe, to push the robot. And he's gonna try to get through this guy. Well done. And glitches through two of them. Very well done. I don't really know how that works. But ain't that something? Alright, Maniacal is gonna lay his power bomb enough towards the right so that he doesn't destroy that block there. And he'll pick up his left side supers. Oh, Emmet just missing the jump there. He's gonna spark up to get it. Nice job. 2 Samuses. Which one's the real one? I have no idea. Ah, that one. I see. Maniacal with a nice bounce ball in the spiky room of death makes it through no problem. You'll get a refill up here in the energy tank room. I think it's oh. Ha! I'll tell you after the match, Emmet. And Emmet with a nice bowling spark. So Maniacal's got his wreck ship energy tank. He will make his way out. Ooh. Doing ledge grabs to get up the wreck ship E-tank room. And Emmet is bowling. Maniacal also with some cool bounce ball strats getting out of spiky room of death. And Emmet is gonna knock all these robots over. He's on his way to get his second reserve tank in wreck ship. So Maniacal coming up into attic. Let's see what kind of strats he's got for us. Aha. Ooh, nice heads up. Super on the atomic there. That was excellent. He opens the door and he'll head back over to get the wreck ship missiles. Emmet's gonna pick up his gravity suit, and he is ready for Meridia. Ooh. Maniacal locking 2 robots in one spot where they belong. And then Emmet, I believe, is just 2 missile packs away from all the criteria missiles. I'm a big fat liar because there's the 230 missiles. So with the door open, Maniacal can just run through all these attic enemies. Doesn't have to kill them again. And Emmet's on his way over to pick up the criteria power bombs. Ooh, excellent falls. No problem. Maniacal just getting those, getting the missiles with his forehead. And Emmet sparking through the Criteria Power Bomb room. Maniacal picking up his wreck ship missiles. Now, Emmet doing a tricky wraparound shot with only wave beam. I can never get this, so I should be watching and learning here. And he gets the spark into Gauntlet through the open door from the wraparound shot and sparks all the way through the first half of Gauntlet. Very well done. Maniacal is a bowling. Nice gauntlet from Enmet. He will try and make sure. Okay, he does not get just one missile pack from Gauntlet. That would require another trip, and that would be very bad. But that will not happen this time. Maniacal doing an angle down jump to preserve his life, which is really heads up play actually. He's already thinking about how much health he needs maybe for Gauntlet Spark. He's trying to avoid having to refill at the ship, I believe. Very heads up play to be thinking about that this far ahead. Alright, so Enmet. Round 2, Brinstar. He will. Does a very, very cool moonfall there. And he's on his way to clean up all of Brinstar. So he'll get a super down here, an energy tank down here, and a power bomb expansion down here. Maniacal picking up his missiles, and he is now on his way to the ship. Gets a big health drop from that Key Hunter. That's big for him. I'm pretty sure his health is borderline for this. Alright, so Enmet showing everybody how to wall climb. And now he's on his way to a second round of Big Pink, where he will pick up his charge missiles this time. It looks like Maniacal's got just enough health. Let's see. Let's go Maniacal. Looks like he's got it. And oh, he can do a short charge right here. Nice job. Very well done. And he's in. He should probably have enough to make it. Close enough. One power bomb will do it. It's worth it. Really gotta watch his health for the next room. Looks like Enmet unfortunately did not get Mission Impossible. And Maniacal has got a refill. Alright, Emmet's got 6 supers. This should be an. Oh yeah, 1 is enough, he says. Maniacal also with some deboost strats in Gauntlet that I have never seen before in my life. Nice job. And Emmet's got his Spore Spawn supers. So, looks like neither runner is going to have a problem with having to do a double gauntlet, which is very good. Maniacal's going to open his Torian door, saving himself one super and a little bit of time later on. And Enmet showing me how to do the D-boost. And Maniacal making his way into round 2 of Brinstar. The neat little moonfall there. And Enmet has gotten all of his big pink energy tanks. He's really got everything he needs from Big Pink, so he will go on and finish with the rest of Brinstar. Maniacal showing us how to wall climb. In case you didn't know, just look at those creatures at the bottom of the screen. I refreshed the stream. Maniacal must have fallen. Enmet making his way down Red Tower. And he gives a power bomb to set himself up. Nicely done. So now he's done a few things with that power bomb. He opened his way up into the Mission Impossible room, and he opened the door to the Wavegate room. Incredible. So Enmet into... Oh, looks like he forgot about the Main Street missiles, it looks like. So this is a really, really, really tight short charge here. But he gets it, and he is into the missile pack. Maniacal. Man, making the Spore Spawn entrance look easy, probably because it is. Enmet getting the nice jump there into the fish tank. So Maniacal's got his Spore Spawn supers now. As Enmet is doing a cool little spark there to the Mama Turtle E-Tank. Enmet is now going to try to run down and grab the missile pack here. He gets it. Maniacal making his way up towards the Wavegate room with Wave Beam. It ain't so bad. He gets the ball down so that he doesn't have to jump back up after he does the gate. And he gets his energy tank. And Emmet's on his way over to get his crab supers. Maniacal is leaving the Wavegate room and... Ooh, nice D-boost. And he's on his way down to get his Waterway E-Tank. And into the watering hole as Maniacal's in Waterway, grabs his E-Tank, and Enmet with a nice little D-boost there. And looks like Maniacal's gonna do his up spark as well. Diagonal spark. And Enmet having a really good run here. Maniacal gets the cool mock ball into the Green Hills missiles. Ooh, nice heads-up D-boost by Enmet. Maniacal across the new bridge. Oh, almost gets the mock ball there. On Red Tower. As Enmet is going up to his favorite Zibus snake. Okay, he's got his power bombs equipped, so he is ready for some X Factor strats. So it's gonna be a combination of 10 X Factor particles and supers. So he hits him with all 4 X Factor particles and 6 supers, and that's a 1-round snake. Maniacal now working on his super short charge for the Main Street missiles. He's gonna do the much easier backup strat to line himself up there and shoot up. And Enmet just barely missing his full halfie. But he did get high enough for him to allow him to down grab that platform, which can save him some time. That's a missile pack to forget as well. In 100% there, the Dragon missiles. So Maniacal getting his Mama Turtle E-Tank. Looks like he set himself up on the left side. He's gonna run down and get his missile as well. And now Enmet is going to Dragon. Spark up for Maniacal, kills that fish with his echoes, and Enmet gets a very good opener on Dragon. Looks like Emmet's gonna finish him off right here with oh, he's gonna use regular missiles. Oh, very well done. Just the right amount of ammo. Maniacal's got his crab supers. He's gonna make his way up Bubble Mountain. No, Mount Everest. With a diagonal spark of his own, and he'll head up towards Watering Hole. I do not believe Enmet got a spike suit. No, he finished him off with missiles, so I do not believe he did. Maniacal going for the D-boost off that Skull Terror there. And Enmet almost getting the Wumple Jump. Oh no, the Metroids are gonna get Enmet. Oh no. Never mind. They can't go through doors. Okay, so Maniacal's got his super missiles from Watering Hole, and Enmet is on his way to do the first half of the sand pits. It looks like he was going for like the double D boost there, which would have been incredible. And he will go to the right sand pit, pick up his power bombs and his missiles, and head over to Shack Tool. Maniacal's gonna go back down and Battle Botwoon. Alright, so Maniacal setting up. He's got his power bomb selected. Oh, and he missed his just one particle. Oh, but it looks like he hit Botwoon, so he's good to go. So it sounds like he needs one more super. And Botwoon is down. Nice job for Maniacal. And Enmet is waiting for everybody's favorite friend, Shacktool, to do his Shacktooling. Maniacal going into the Happy Climb. And he's gonna spark up the Happy Climb, which is, I believe it does not really cost you any more time than getting the Happy. Maybe 1 second or something, is what I've heard. So we will see if Enmet decides to kill Shacktool. So Maniacal now on his way over to fight Dragon. So he will have to remember to get that missile pack on his way out. So Emmet's got his screw attack, or spring ball. Okay, so Maniacal looks like he's got the setup, and he gets the spark. Nice job. Not every particle hit, but that's okay. It was a good opener, and he looks like he's gonna pound him full of missiles. Enmet going up the toilet to pick up his plasma beam, and Maniacal's just gonna go to Missile Town on Dragon. My goodness, destruction. Looks like Maniacal's getting ready for a D-boost to farm these drops. Gets plenty of health and power bombs. Probably would have preferred more supers, but I don't know. And now Enmet is getting his plasma beam. Maniacal is picking up space jump, and he is out of Dragon's room. 3 bosses down, and 1 to go. Major bosses, that is. Maniacal does remember to pick up his missile pack. Excellent work. And Enmet is going to now go really backwards through the probably intended attack alley. And Maniacal is making his way back across the pit here. He'll pick up his Botwoon E-Tank. And Enmet with a really nice reverse attack alley. Very well done. Maniacal going to do a short charge now to try to get the aqueduct supers and missiles here. So he'll pick them up early. Enmet still's got to pick those up. He's going to go for the swaggy bounce ball strat, and we are holding hands here for a little while. So Maniacal will go down right sand pit, And Emmet will go down left sandpit. So Emmet gonna pick up his third reserve tank here. Making good use of that spring ball he just got from his boy Shack Tool. And Maniacal goes through the sandpit. Ooh, almost gets that D-boost. He's got his grapple beam ready. And he finds the hole. And Tile's not cooperating today. And now it's Maniacal's turn to watch the spinning saw animal spin his saws through some sand. Whatever he's doing, I have no idea what this is or what. It's so different from anything else that has happened in this game, really. Anyway, I digress. Emmet into Craze Lair for the second time. He does remember to get his Craze missiles. And Emmet again getting a good mock ball out of there. Making good use of his spring ball. And Emmet is down to Norfair for the second time. Ooh, looks like Emmet was trying some strat that I don't know of. And so now it's Maniacal's turn to go up the toilet and pick up his ice beam. So he is now at full beam combo. From here, he will head down to Lower Norfair. Maniacal heading up to pick up his plasma beam. Ooh, almost gets the D-boost. Emmet looks like he's in good shape to get these missiles here. Not fun to miss those, because these are all crumble blocks. Oh, cool, so like a D-boost. And Maniacal is playing with power. Hi, Kip. How are you? And it's setting up. He will skip the Nutella refill, try to get his speed, and keep his speed throughout the entire grapple room here. Very well done. Maniacal is heading down through reverse Cack Attack Alley. Emmet setting up for the name of that guy that I don't remember. Spark or D-boost? It's Chronic Boost, that's what it is. He's got it. Well done. And Maniacal threading the needle with those Cack Attacks, and he is heading back, going through round 2 of Sand Pits. Emmet is going to get some speed to get through the steam here. Set up, try to do a spring ball bounce here to make the most effective way through this room. Looks like he does a very good job. Maniacal has already got his aqueduct missiles and supers, so he's just going to head right down to the left sand pit. And after that, he will be out of Meridia. see. One thing to be scared of is this room here, and Enmet gets through just fine using the spring ball. And he will begin his GT fight. So, I'll pick up his GT supers first. So he'll steal them, and then he'll steal his stuff, and then he'll kill him. And one cool thing about GT is if you've got plasma beam and you duck and you shoot straight up, your plasma beams can actually hit him twice, which can make real quick work of him. Maniacal with a nice deboost coming out of the sand pit. So now he's on his way to Norfair as well. Enmet picking up Screw Attack, which will pretty much make him unstoppable for the rest of the game. Ooh, just barely missing. Oh, there we go. Setting up. Should have no problem with fast pillars here. Maniacal heading back over to Kraid's lair to pick up his last Kraid missiles, the forgotten Kraid missiles, and Enmet screwing through fast pillars, making quick work of worst room in the game with Screw Attack, no problem. He's up to Mickey Mouse room. And Emmet's got his Mickey Mouse missiles. And we are at 1 hour of playtime. So the world record for this category is an unbelievable 1 hour 13 minutes and something I don't know, but the minutes is enough. Enmet is having a very good run. Maniacal with a nice bounce ball here. He's going to get really far across this room, and he'll pick up his ice beam in just a sec here. Enmet doing a good job killing all the key hunters to minimize the lag of these power bombs. And Maniacal's got his ice beam, so now he has full beam combo. Enmet heading into Wasteland. Maniacal's going to go down through the Croc Speedway, pick up his missiles from Rumble Shaft. And Enmet picking up his power bomb's a shame. On to the Metal Pirates. Maniacal with a nice spark there. He's saving up. Looks like he's going to spark across to grab the missiles, which is also a really good idea. Not a fun pack of missiles to forget or to not collect on your first try, I should say. So now Enmet, overpowered Enmet, is going to go in and fight Ridley now. And Maniacal, just barely missing that speed screw there. Speed whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. But he does get the second one, so he gets through, skips until refill, and he's flying across this lava room here. Enmet dancing around Ridley, pelting him with full beam combos. Should only take 20 to kill him. Ridley is already not feeling very good. He's losing the fight and he knows it. He's gonna self-destruct. Look out. Maniacal's on his way into Lower Norfair, and Enmet is gonna pick up his Ridley E-Tank. Alright, so Maniacal's got to go fight GT first, so he is also setting up for his speed space jump. Oh, just gets clipped by the flame there. Unfortunate. Looked like he had the right setup too. But no problem. He will just hop into this Chozo. Enmet is on his way out. So now he's got to do some Brinstar cleanup, some Lower Norfair cleanup, and then he will be on his way to G4. And he actually's got to do some Norfair cleanup, upper Norfair as well. Oops. Emmet with a nice clip out of the wasteland, and he gets the speedball. Nice job. And Maniacal also getting the GT missiles. Really heads up play there to blow up the super blocks as well, to get both the missile packs before his fight starts. So now Maniacal will do the same thing Enmet did, do some double hits on Golden Teresa. Enmet set himself up very well for a D-boost out of the Fire Flea tank onto the frozen Fire Flea. Very nice job. And Maniacal is going to pick up his screw attack. So Maniacal's out. Man, oh man, it looks like Emmet's going to get this speedball screw attack nonsense to get in there. Very well done. Maniacal is going over to through fast pillars. He's just going to opt to screw right through them all. Not too slow when you've got screw attack. Yes, for some of these strats, I feel like I'm watching as if I'm a new runner and just focusing on any percent. You don't see some of the really ridiculous strats that you see in 100%. It's pretty incredible, some of the stuff you can do with full items and going everywhere. So Maniacal, bouncing up, gets through. Hits his Mickey Mouse missiles, and he's back into Amphitheater. Oh no, the acid's rising. Not a problem. Screw attack making quick work of the Three Musketeers for Enmet. And he is out of Lower Norfair. Maniacal using his screw attack to kill some of the key hunters to minimize his power bomb lag. No problem. And Enmet is now going to go over to pick up the Norfair reserve tank and a couple extra missile packs as well. So Emmet's got his fourth and final reserve tank. Maniacal is picking up his power bombs of shame that he is forced to pick up. Ooh, gets the first K go through the platform, but not the second. No worries. And into the metal pirate room. Setting up for some charge shots. Nice job. And gets the second one, no problem. And he's got a full burst of screw attack speed. And does like a... oh. Almost like a slower version of the... whatever that strat is that I can't think of right now. No problem. Flower House. That's what I'm looking for. So Emmet's gonna leave Norfair. He's got everything he needs. Maniacal fighting Ridley, tearing him apart. Ridley pogos. Maniacal blasts him with full beam. Eat this, Ridley. Controlling the fight very well. Turning him around when he needs. That should be pretty darn close to 20, I would think. He looks pretty darn red. Ridley's going to come in for the grab. And Maniacal with a nice jump into Ridley's arms. And Enmet is on his way to pick up X-ray scope. As Maniacal has now defeated all of the bosses. So Torian is open for both runners now. But they've got some collecting to do. a nice reverse flower house. As Enmet picks up his X-ray scope. Ooh, I am liking that wasteland platform skip there. I have never seen that before. And Emmet's got all the speed in the world to get back from X-ray room. So now Emmet's got to pick up a couple blue Brinstar items, and then he will be up through criteria and onto G4. Maniacal's got a little bit more collecting to do in Lower North here. Enmet going into Green Hills here. With screw attack, you can really make quick work of a lot of the enemies in here. He's got his power bomb, already destroyed the orange door. And he is just murdering people. So Maniacal's got his Firefly E-Tank. And he is going to jail. Ooh, nice thread in the needle there from Maniacal. Maniacal using screw attack to more easily get through this little gauntlet here, whatever that is. Enmet over onto Billy Mays as Maniacal picks up his jail power bombs. So Emmet's got all the energy he needs for 100%. He's just got to pick up these 2 missile packs and then 2 more, and he will have everything he needs. Again, Maniacal threading the needle up these rooms here, and then he's going into 3 Musketeers, which, with all the life he's got, at this point, there's really no threat that anybody's going to die. The only thing we really need to worry about is if they choose to do stand-up glitch, not hecking it up. But I'm sure that won't happen. Okay, so Maniacal will pick up his reserve tank from Norfair, completing his set. Enmet. Oh, I did forget about the Criteria Supers as well. Oops. Yes, Criteria Supers. Don't forget about those. Maniacal blowing through the Norfair reserve room. Like Enmet's setting up for whatever that's called, but he gets it. And Maniacal is out of the Norfair Reserve area. Ooh, nice D-boost there to get the to head on over to the Bubble Mountain missiles, and Enmet is on his way to pick up the 230 missiles, so that will put him at 230 missiles. Normally one of the first missile packs you get, but in 100% the optimal route is to pick them up last. So Maniacal's now got everything that he needs out of Norfair, so now he's just got to do his Brinstar cleanup, and he'll be off to G4. Alright, so it looks like Emmet's G4 time is about a high 113, which is very, very respectable. Maniacal's gonna now come and pick up his X-ray. The statues are telling me that Enmet has not forgotten any bosses. Well, that's good. See what Maniacal's got up his sleeve here. It's X-ray scope. Okay, so Enmet is on his elevator ride down. He's turning off Varia and he's turning off Screw. So that indicates that he is going to be doing some stand-up glitch shenanigans. So he's turning off Varia because that is the item that the game checks for when Mother Brain's Rainbow Beam is doing damage to you. And if you don't have Varia Suit, it's going to do 600 instead of 300. And for whatever reason, the flag or whatever happens that tells the baby Metroid to come in and save you will still be triggered even though you have plenty of life to stand up. And it allows you to do some damage to Mother Brain's third phase. Ooh, Maniacal with a nice reverse green hills. And Emmet's making pretty good work of these Metroids as well. His supers are probably not where he wants them to be, but that's no problem. He's got all the missiles in the world to finish off Mother Brain 1. That should be the last power bomb pack for Maniacal now. And he'll pick up his last energy tank in here. And his last blue Brinstar items in here as well. So now Enmet is setting up for baby skip. Looks like he's got a good first jump. Ooh. Maybe take a couple extra jumps there. No problem. Gets it just fine. And he is on his way to kill off Mother Brain now. And Maniacal picking up his Billy Mays missiles. And no problem with the zip skip. Alright, here we go. Brain. Okay, Mother Brain 1. Down. So Maniacal's got all of his blue Brinstar items, and now he is going to head up, pick up the Mother Brain missiles, the Climb Spark super missiles, and the 230 missiles, and he'll be good. He gets his Shine Spark charge to blow through the pirates in this next room up here, and Enmet is counting all the way to 20. Maniacal with a unfortunate goop spark there. But he will take it out on all these pirates. But he lets one live so he can tell the others. Alright, so Emmet's gonna damage himself down to right there. And he should be all set for sparks. This is gonna do 600 damage instead of the standard 300 because his Varia suit is unequipped. And now the Metroid knows that he's got a... The Metroid knows he's coming in, but Samus is standing up. And now some interesting things will happen. So Maniacal gets his last pack of supers, and he's heading on to the 230 missiles now. Emmet's doing stuff that I'm not comfortable with. tempting. I don't really know how stand-up works, so I like to stay in the air like the whole time. Ooh, Emmet's getting ready for he's going balls out here on this stand-up glitch, so let's see how well it can go. So now Maniacal's got all of his items, so he is also on his way to G4. That's right, Lomi and Jones. I did it on purpose. Ooh, Mother Brain's looking pretty red there. Ooh, Enmet with a really solid stand-up glitch there. And Maniacal is on his way to G4. Balls Guarana out on this Mother Brain. That's right. Thank you very much. I'll talk about that in a little bit when Enmet gets out of here. So he begins his escape. And Maniacal is watching jewels explode. Ooh, he goes for the blue bomber. He's gonna try it again. No, he's not. He's just going. Get out of there, Enmet. The planet's exploding. It's the last moonfall, and Maniacal is down to Torian. Gets the spark. As Maniacal is entering Metroid Room 1. These are some of the trickiest rooms in the game to really get fast and consistently. There's lots of menuing and item switching. It's very hard to do it in one fluid motion. Enmet on his way out. Maniacal with a nice grouping strat. And Enmet has officially done with a first place time of 1 hour and 21 minutes and 27 seconds. So GG to Maniacal. Again, well done. It's an extremely good time. That is like, I don't know, 8 minutes faster than I could ever do it. So that's pretty darn good. And Maniacal's heading into his baby skip room here. So yeah, I guess shout outs to Megacat Studios and Balls Guarana for sponsoring the tournament. Cash prizes. Very, very cool of them to do that. Enmet has completed the raid of an entire planet in 50 minutes. So pretty well done. Maniacal's got the first part of his baby skip. He's circling around, looks like he's good, and that looks like we've got a double baby skip here. So Maniacal's doing much better on ammo than Enmet was at this point, so he should have absolutely no problem just pounding supers into Mother Brain 1. Maniacal should have no problem with Zeb skip. Nah, none at all. And he kills the Rinkas, and now he will attack Mother Brain 1. Evil Brain. Maniacal will now count to 20, and he will know that Mother Brain 2 is dead. I believe both runners have got 100% of items, so that's good. No DQs will be had on this day. Maniacal dodge in the catch-up. I do believe he turned off Very Astute and Screw Attack, so we should be good to do some stand-up glitching. Or yeah, that's what it's called. My goodness, I'm losing my mind here. Baby, come and save us! Hooray! GG to Enmet, GG to Deer Force. They made a very nice game. #1 rated game of all time are the Super Metroid speedrunning community, actually. So Maniacal's getting some damage in on Mother Brain 3 real quick, just as Enmet did. And Enmet does, in fact, have 100% of the items, so he is moving on to 2-0. Maniacal will move to 1-1. Maniacal getting some good charge shots in on Mother Brain 3 here. Already changing colors is Mother Brain. Ooh, she's getting real crispy. And one shot, and so both runners with like a perfect stand-up glitch. Very well done. So let's see. What cool moves do I have here? So look at this, done. Okay, someone moved it to Maniacal's audio for me. That was very nice of them. So Maniacal is on his way through the escape, going for the blue bomber. He's gonna try it again, I hope. And we are bombed. Nice job, Maniacal. Definitely the swaggiest move in the escape. Definitely first try. Maniacal sparking up. And he's gonna make his way out of the parlor. Blow away my PB, which is fine. And Maniacal is going to finish with an SRL time of 1:27.28, which beats his 100%. Beats his 100% race time by 3 minutes and 12 seconds. So a huge race PB for Maniacal. So GG to both runners. We can try to get him in on interviews. Later on, matches going on. We've got more. At 8 p.m., we have Aussie 101 versus Woody in 25 minutes. So, yikes. We'll see how that goes. I'm sure one of the runners is confident. And then at 9 o'clock and 9:30, 9 o'clock, we've got Cerberoth versus Beef Robber on SpeedGaming 4. And we've got Lomi and Jones versus Mass Hysteria at 9:30. Cerberus versus Beef Robbers on SpeedGaming 4. Lomi and Jones versus Mass Hysteria, and Woody versus Aussie are both on SpeedGaming 2, so you can stay right here. It's going to be a grand old time. Really looking forward to racing Aussie. I think that's going to be really great. Anyway, GG to both runners. Very well done again. And we'll see. I will ask if they want to come in for an interview. No, I will never do. You would come chat, but maybe I am not doing something right. Yeah, feel free to hop in if you would like. I can stick around for 5 or 10 minutes and chat about the match. Or if anybody wants to talk about any... I will mark Maniacal done on comm controls. Thank you, Tracy. Done. Thank you. And did I just lose audio? What have I done? All right. So let's see how this goes. Looks like Enmet is setting up, so he'll be joining us very shortly. Am I hacking things up? I don't know. Am I, can you still hear me? I can't hear anything. My stream has died.
Hello.
Hey guys, can you hear me? No?
I hear you.
I'm
Yeah,
there.
sure.
Okay, well. Ah, boy, oh boy.
Can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you now. It was my fault.
Okay.
It was all my fault. Hi. Hi, Maniacal. How are you? Well done. Would you like to talk about your D-pad?
Oh my god. I would like to light my D-pad on fire. I am shocked that I managed to get a single speedball so I could do that blue bomber, but I had promised it to Enmet pre-race.
Well, it didn't take
So
long. So that's
I was just going to time out the escape, failing on that garbage D-pad, if it came to that, because I had made a promise. I had given my word that if I was that if I was not on PB pace, and my God, I was not, that I would blue bomber unless it was a close race.
Yeah,
and my God, it was not a close race either. So GG to Enmet.
Yeah, I was kind of suspecting something during Alcatraz. I'm like,
Yeah, I warmed up on it, and then, like, as soon as I started Ceres Escape, I was just like, I broke spin in Ceres 1. I was like, uh-oh. That I did not give an up input, and I could not get a neutral down without getting a left input or a right input or a double down input, which I've never had happen. There were so many times I crouch locked myself spuriously throughout the run to the loss of... I mean, it wasn't 6 minutes. Like, there's no way I was going to compete in that race. Enmet put up a nice time.
Enmet is... He went hard. He went off. So
happens to be very good at this game. I knew coming into this round that I was pretty screwed unless Enmet was really bad at the logistics of the tournament and decided to like leave GT Classic up for some ungodly reason.
Yeah, for sure.
He did not. He played the pregame properly and soundly selected the category where he would destroy me, 100% of the time.
Yeah, it's a tough category to overcome a large gap in like PBs is 100% because really it's all execution. And if someone like Enmet, then they just got to do what they know how to do, and it can be routine for them. But yeah, anything can happen in GT, and I mean that's just how it goes, I guess.
Yeah, if I had practiced any percent all bosses at all, I probably veto Hundo, even though it's the category I most want to run in this tournament.
Okay.
Probably, but like, just because I know how far behind I am in the category. But I hadn't done that, so I had to leave up Hundo and GT, and Enmet, it turns out, is, you know, a sensible human being and makes rational actor decisions, and so I knew that I was pretty done.
Yeah, that'll be me in a couple, in like an hour and a half. So
Yeah,
I'll see it down at the 1-1.
Yeah, I feel like I'm probably kind of like a 500 range player in this field, so I mean, I feel like 1-1 is expectation for me, and so
yeah, you just go in every week and do the best you can do, and
looking forward to next week.
Yeah, it should be fun. Well, I'm not sure if Enmet's going to get in here. Was there anything in the run where you were particularly surprised with, or were happy about, or were dissatisfied with? Were there any tricks that you don't normally get, but you went for it and it ended up working great?
No.
Okay, I don't really know 100%. It seemed like you were doing a whole bunch of stuff that, like, just Cosmic Brain, like the wreck ship reserve tank. It seemed like you like jumped up, or the wreck ship reserve tank. You like diagonaled and jumped up to conserve health, which I was thinking was maybe you were looking all the way ahead to your gauntlet health.
Yeah, I knew I had about 60 in my reserves, and I knew that I was on really, really bad shape because I had it actually started before that. I bonked the door entering bowling after.
Okay.
So
Right.
I entered and fired a super, and then did a spin jump, but of course the controller was just way out of whack, and I deboosted off of the pancake instead of off of the waiver, and took way too much damage. Then bonked the door into bowling, got a double hit, and that wrecked my health because I'd taken an extra Key Hunter hit in reverse attic.
Yeah, Enmet was doing something worth watching. I forget what he was doing, but he was doing something that I was more focused on that side of the screen. And then when I looked over, it did look like you were. I saw that you did not get the spark or anything like that, and you were running through bowling. So I apologize. I missed that.
Oh, it's all right. But yeah, I deboosted off the pancake, which is a dumb thing that you never do.
Yeah, you don't really want to touch those.
Yeah, I did not want to touch the pancake, but I did. And then I took a double spike hit and actually grapple finished the rest of Gauntlet to preserve health, because otherwise I was going to take a triple and risk maybe even a quad hit, and I knew I wasn't going to be able to get the spark. I was going to be doing a double power bomb Gauntlet at that point, and potentially just dying. And so the jump before Spark to Wreck Ship Reserve and the grapple bowling and things were concessions to how badly I had messed up things up to that point.
Gotcha. Yeah, it is funny how much time, a mistake minutes prior can hurt you so far down the road that it's kind of interesting. It is very cool how you can see that from so far behind. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's one of the things I really like about Hundo is that stretch of the run is really, it's not tight on resource management, but it's really interesting how you get to elect what you're going to go for and what you're going to pass on based on health. And
I mean, there's always the ship refill too, so it's like it really does like your choices then to minimize or to forego using the ship refill.
Yeah, I knew I could save about 35 or 40 health if I just took some safer strats, and would be in okay shape by the time I got to Gauntlet. So I saved time over the ship refill, but definitely lost time over what I would optimally want to do there.
Gotcha.
But yeah, this, I mean, even starting in Parlor, like my controller didn't, like I didn't get the D back or the down back right out of the Moonfall, and then had some trouble in Construction Zone, had some trouble, a ton of trouble in the climb and Parlor climb, and it was a real bad start to the run. I thought about audibling to not even going for Alcatraz, because it's something that I've like lost muscle memory of for the past couple months for whatever reason, but I've been de-rusting it basically. And I should get it by second try, which will save about 4 seconds with pretty high certainty. And this time I think it was 11th try or something. So
yeah, it was up there, unfortunately.
It was a no bueno scenario, but
Okay.
but yeah,
Right, I'm getting messages in Discord that says wrap it up. So
yeah, I'm seeing the same there. So appreciate the restream, appreciate Enmet for the race. GG, dude.
Yeah, for
It
sure.
was a lot of fun. Sad that I put up such a garbage time, but I guess if you told me I could get a 127 without a D-pad, I would take it. So
yeah. So coming up, we're gonna have Woody versus Aussie. I'm Woody, by the way, in case you were wondering. About to get crushed, but GG. GG to Maniacal. GG to Enmet. Very well done, guys. You guys put on a really good show. And again, thanks very much to our sponsors. And,
yeah, Woody, good luck.
Yeah, thanks a lot. And we'll see you guys in like 10 minutes.